Welcome back to our channel where we take a stroll down memory lane and reminisce about the music of the past. Today, we're going to take a look at the music of the 80s. The 80s were a fantastic era for music. It was a time when music was constantly evolving, and new genres were emerging. Some of the most iconic songs of all time were released during this period, and they continue to be popular even today. One of the most popular genres of music during the 80s was rock. Bands like Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi, and Def Leppard dominated the airwaves with hits like Sweet Child O' Mine, Livin' on a Prayer, and Pour Some Sugar on Me. These songs are still played at parties and events today, and they continue to be popular with people of all ages. Another popular genre during the 80s was pop. Artists like Michael Jackson, Madonna, and Prince were some of the biggest names in music during this period. Jackson's Thriller album was the best-selling album of the 80s, and it remains one of the best-selling albums of all time. Madonna's Like a Virgin and Prince's Purple Rain were also hugely successful, and they continue to be popular with fans today. Hip-hop also emerged as a genre during the 80s, with artists like Run-DMC and LL Cool J leading the charge. Their songs It's Tricky and I Need Love were hugely popular and helped to popularize hip-hop across the world. Finally, the 80s were also a time when many iconic ballads were released. Artists like Whitney Houston, Phil Collins, and Lionel Richie all had massive hits during this period. Houston's I Will Always Love You, Collins' Against All Odds, and Richie's Hello are just a few examples of the amazing ballads that were released during this time. Overall, the 80s were an incredible time for music. With so many different genres and artists producing amazing music, it's no wonder that the music of this era continues to be popular even today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.